Hello everybody, it's Eddie Block here. You may know me, I'm one of Ben's editors. I help him out, I'm on camera sometimes. But today we filmed something for you and the sound quality was really bad. So what I did is I went through and I took the video off of a little camera that I had and I bumped up the audio. It's kind of bad, kind of good, but at least you can hear most of the things I've said now. So let me explain to you what happened. So if you don't know, I'm a student at Fresno State, and Ben and I have been going there quite a bit, and we've been helping out this new group called Turning Point. And what's going on is they have been having trouble. A faculty member started trouble with them the other day, cussed them out, and did a lot of bad things. Well, now the union, the California Faculty Association, has sent out a letter. Well, they didn't send it out because they didn't want it to go public. But guess what? A whole bunch of professors are on our side, so they sent it to us. About 3 or 4 of them, if I remember right. And what this letter said is they called us racist right-wing forces. So we found out they're on campus, and we wanted to go confront them. So we did. So here's the video.
Hi there.
Absolutely not.
No. What's that?
Are you right here right now?
No, I'm not a lecturer. I'm a student. I'm a senior.
Okay, this is a faculty table?
Yeah,
Yes, we understand.
The Faculty Association. So, look, I've been hearing about this racist right-wing group on campus. Do you guys know anything about that? Have you guys heard anything about a bunch of racist right-wingers on this campus?
All I'm doing here is
Not that I'm aware of,
Yeah.
as far as any actions that have been going on or anything like that.
So you don't think there might be a
Are you
letter?
a CFA?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you don't know anything about, you've never heard about a racist right-wing force on campus of students going after professors?
I can't say that I have knowledge of any of that. So I really don't want to be filmed.
Okay, well, this is a public
And
space. It's a public space.
I
so
do
there's
understand
no
that.
expectation of privacy. But
And I do understand that, and I don't have a problem with that, but I'm not going to be answering any more questions.
Okay, because in a memo that you guys put
And-
out, you called that there was a racist right-wing force on campus. And it's
So-
interesting that you don't have any knowledge about that.
So
because it was
I'm not
your-
going to be on camera.
You are. It's a
and-
public place. You don't have an expectation of privacy,
Excuse me,
unfortunately.
would you let me finish my comment?
Sure.
So I'm not going to be on camera making any comments
Okay.
about any of this. So you're welcome to stay. You want to film, that's
Let me
fine.
see let me see the phone.
However, I'm not going to be making any comments.
That's okay.
or-
I'll make comments because
or
I have your
anything.
memo right here. It says CFA on it, right? Is that
I don't-
CFA? It says
I'm
CFA,
not,
right?
I'm not interested in looking
Be
at
a
what
smart
you have.
resistor. Be a smart resistor. Know that racist, right-wing forces are taking names and coming after faculty. Do you know about this memo? Not going to say anything? Are you embarrassed to admit that this memo is from your organization? Do you guys know about this memo? You're not going to say a word, huh? So let me just
Have a
ask
nice
you.
day.
Let me just ask you, right? How does it feel to be out here petitioning and giving candy to professors, right? And telling them that their students are racist right-wingers? Do you have any justification for calling us racists? Do you have any justification for calling me a right-winger in this memo? No? None at all. You have,
Have
no
a nice day.
You have no justification.
Have a nice day.
Great day.
You have no justification at all,
You
do
have
you?
a wonderful
Let
day.
me ask you, can I take a Snickers?
You absolutely can.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
So let me ask you guys. This memo was put out to advise professors, to advise the faculty,
I
not
already
to talk
told
to
you
us and
that
not get recorded.
I'm not going to be responding. I'm not understanding why you're continuing.
I'm just saying, you guys are out here in a public place. We have the right to film you. And in fact, this memo is telling professors how to defend themselves against that, right? Am I right? You're out here telling me that I can't film when you said the memo for defending
I
your
would
professors from it.
absolutely ask that you leave.
You can't. It's a public place. I go to school here.
That you leave our table.
I don't have to.
Okay.
It's a public space. You know, this whole
If
campus.
you want to sit out here
Sure.
all day long with us, that's your.
Oh, I'm
that's
happy
up to
to.
you.
I'll just read the rest of this to you, since you don't remember it and you have no knowledge of this. Faculty may feel they are under attack and unjustly scrutinized by emboldened political groups wishing to intimidate us. Do you feel intimidated by us?
How many people will we have on there?
Do I look intimidated?
No, you don't. So why would you send this memo out from the CFA?
I'm.
If you're not intimidated, why did you say that there are students intimidating faculty on campus? Why would you even say that? The cold shoulder. The cold shoulder. Well, hey, thank you for the Snickers so much. I'm still not going to leave, by the way. I just want to keep reading this to you. Sadly, we've seen a number of instances in which CSU administrators seeking to avoid perceived negative media coverage have not been as supportive of faculty and students as they should be. Oh,
Show them walking away.
Are they? They're looking at pictures of their cats or something.
No, they're texting security.
Okay, good. I hope security comes out here. Don't worry, CFA has your back. CFA will aggressively defend the rights of all faculty. Well, you're not really doing that here, are you? In fact, you're not making a single comment about it. You're not aggressively defending the rights of the faculty. You didn't even aggressively defend your own rights. You didn't even know them. We're recording you in a public place. You told us to stop. Too bad. While Dean would never recommend self-censorship, we do want to offer some guidance and words of caution. Be prepared to defend the relevance of topics that you cover. No response. Know that racist, right-wing forces are taking names and coming after faculty. You're not a faculty, so I can come after you, right? At rallies, be clear that you are in there in your individual capacity, but don't shy away from identifying yourself as a CSU faculty member and a proud CFA member. Are you a proud CFA member? Your memo says you should identify yourself as a proud CFA member. Are you?
People saying.
She's not proud to be a CFA member. Online, in email, on social media, know that what you share may be used against you. It may be used against you. You're not anonymous, and your electronic record lives longer than any given thought or sentiment. Your answer right here is going to go to thousands of people. No answer. You're not defending CFA. You're not going to defend this memo that you guys put out calling us racist right-wingers. I'm not a racist. I'm not even a right-winger. You're a liar, and you're smearing me. You're smearing other students at the school. You're telling the professors that they should stand up and be proud CFA members, and you're so disgusting you don't even want to defend yourself here. You have nothing to say. Is that right? That's what I thought. If you're contacted by a reporter or a journalist, verify their credentials and association before going on the record. You don't want to verify who we are? You're not curious at all? You guys issued this memo out calling us racist right-wingers. You know, for such a strong sentiment that you put out towards us, you don't have a damn thing to say here, do you? Because you know you're being recorded. Because the same information you gave these guys, warning them not to get caught, you know you're going to get caught. We caught you saying that we couldn't record on campus. Guess what? We can. President Castro sent the memo out, so you're wrong. President Castro, in fact, told us that we can go out and say and speak freely about whatever we feel is right. This is right because you slandered me directly. Do you have any accountability for that, for this memo at all? Do you have a card? What's your card? What's your name? Nope. No identification. Well, you told me that you're part of CFA, and I got that on recording. That's good enough. You don't want to say anything else about it? You don't want to tell me anything about this memo? You don't want to defend yourself, your organization? You don't want to tell me to leave again? You don't want to tell me to stop recording? Anything? Not a word. So there you go. I don't know what else to say. CFA is standing here with a booth, bribing teachers with candy and cookies, not even defending what they said. Their memo putting out calling me a racist right-winger. Not a comment from these people. Neither of them. I haven't even heard anything from you.
She actually was pretty nice.
Now look, you guys could be nice, but you slandered me. You slandered me, and you slandered this organization on campus as a bunch of racist right-wingers. No comment, huh? I guess I'm going to have to talk to your lawyers pretty soon, huh? You know, we had a professor here. This incident was about a professor named Daniel Cady, who's a history professor. He is a history professor. He was telling us that we were dicks, that we couldn't record, F you, and he called me pathetic because we were out in the same way you guys are, at a table. The only word I called you is disgusting because you won't even defend your views. Right? Daniel Cady came out and confronted me, and I defended my views, and he couldn't defend his. He walked away. He walked away trying to get us shut down from the school institution. He said that the provost and the student affairs had told him that we're not allowed to be out there, and he was trying to take us down, trying to censor us. You're defending censorship on college campuses. You're defending the attack on a First Amendment right. You know that, right? Like just the same way that you guys have a capacity to come out here and have a table, we were attacked, and you're defending your members for it. You're going to yawn about the First Amendment being violated? You're going to yawn?
I'm still recording this.
Did you know, let me tell you this. Your memo, right, has gone up. We went on the radio show. I was on 96.7 Power Talk, right? Just want to tell you that President Trump signed an executive order on March 21st
it'll cool down
that says if free speech isn't tolerated on campus, the college loses their research funding. Federal research grants are ended. You're defending a professor who could very well lose the school their federal research grants. You're a faculty association. You don't care about the research that faculty is conducting here, the ones that don't tramp on First Amendment rights? You don't care about those faculty? You're going to defend somebody who tramples on students' rights? You're going to come out here and say nothing about it. Not a word. No defense. Nothing. Your memo says everything. You don't have to say a word because you know you're screwed. We have the memo. I read it out. Man, I thought your day's getting real good. You having a good day?
Yeah. I just turned it off then.
Hey, your eyebrows told me what I need to know. But hey, the memo, here you go. The memo you guys put out, we spread it everywhere. It wasn't hidden, it wasn't secret. We have faculty who are telling us what you guys are doing. You're not a man. You will be held accountable for slandering students on this campus, calling us racist. Text your boss. Please, this racist right-winger is intimidating me. What else can I take from you guys? What else will you give me? Can I spin the wheel?
No, and please put back our stuff. That materials is for our lectures.
Those the Snickers for your lecture?
No, I gave you one, didn't I?
Yeah, can I have this?
No.
Why not?
That is materials that we put out for our lecturer faculty.
So you guys are a union, right?
Yes, and we actually have folks that are looking to come to our table. If you could step aside so that we could actually do your
Are you a professor here?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you know that CFA put out a memo calling it Did you see that memo?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No.
Are you able to pull it up again?
Yeah.
We'll show you what these guys have been saying. They've been calling students. They've been telling professors that students come after them. We just wanted to confront them about it. You see this?
I didn't.
Be a smart resistor. It says, know that racist right-wing forces are taking names and coming back. You guys are slandering students. We got, okay, we were club on campus. We were having a second amendment group last week. And Daniel Katie, assistant professor, came up, I don't know if you know him. He came up and he's in prison. He came up and tried to get us shut down because he didn't like our political views. And so these guys sent out a memo saying that we were racist right-wing coming out.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard yet. It's not getting the sound right now.
Are you a member of CFA?
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, how do you feel about
Hopefully.
that memo that I just showed you?
So if you just want to talk to us, that's fine.
No, I'm just curious. You're a member of CFA. Like, how do you feel about?
No, I'm fine.
I'm just wondering how you feel about like the memo about calling us racist.
I didn't see the memo, so
I just showed it to you.
it's okay. I just really wanted to discuss that.
You know you're a CFA member and they're smearing students, though, right?
I didn't know that at the time, but I'm
But you know that now, right?
Yes, but
Okay.
I'll
So do you feel comfortable being a member of this
I
organization?
sure do. Yes.
Why?
Because that's
What are you proud of? The organization doing?
So we're trying to have a discussion with one of our
I'm
members,
not gonna have a discussion with her too. You're interrupting me. I was talking to her. I was asking her.
Yeah, she's coming to see us. We're going to give you a ticket for this. Why don't you go ahead and give her? That's okay. Thank you for your information.
I'm just asking because I'm curious. Like, if you're a professor on campus, we don't really know that many professors that are like in these organizations, and we just wanted to know,
you
like,
just have her fill out
where
the
this
ticket
is
to go in.
Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you very much for your information.
Yeah, no, thank you. Did you grab it?
Yeah.
I hope you did.
We got everything.
Wonderful. Wonderful. These
All
people
of
are
it.
cowards. These people are cowards. They don't even want to defend their. Oh, let me get down here. These people are cowards. They don't want to defend their beliefs. They want to censor students, call us racist, call us right-wingers. They don't know a damn thing about us. In fact, you could say they're judging us by the color of our skin and not the content of our character.
Alright, everybody, so that's the video. That's what happened. The audio's still not the best, but we did our best. And you know what? Nick was awesome. If you don't know Nick, he's a biology student. He wants to become a doctor, and he is former Army. So thank you for your service, Nick. And just so you know, after we left, about 30, 40 feet down the road, down the sidewalk, we see a police officer driving up. We waited because there was a lot of people walking by. I waved him down. I said, I think you're here for us. He's like, yeah, Eddie, we heard you guys were yelling at him. You know, they know me by name already. And I said, no, sir, we weren't. We have it on video. They said, we know you weren't yelling. We know who you guys are. You guys don't do anything wrong on campus. And we understand you want your freedom of your freedom of speech to be heard, and they had no problems with it. So they let us go on our way. But that just shows you the CFA, the California Faculty Association, their union, will call us names, call us racist when they never even met us before, and then when we want to ask them why they're calling us a racist, they want to call the police on us. You know, they hate the blue, they hate the cops, but then the minute they need them, they're the first person they call. And they didn't even need them because, as you see, we were not violent. We are just being our everyday students, sticking up for our freedom of speech and sticking up for our rights. Well, everybody, have a good night. And don't forget, Ben's in Indiana right now, in Indianapolis, at the NRA convention, where Donald Trump will be speaking. So let's pray and hope that he gets a close-up with Donald Trump. If I know Ben, he's going to do his best. Because when we were in Vegas, we sat in his hotel lobby for 6 hours trying to get his autograph. So if Ben can get you Trump, he will do it. Alright guys, have a good night, and thank you for watching this video, and sorry about the audio earlier. Good night, everybody.